I think that there is self-awareness, approaching things with humility is really important.
Thank you.
And so I think that if you, and that's not to say, I mean, I admire people that have kind of this undaunted confidence. By the way, vulnerability, I think, is really important what people bond with comedians. And I think you have a lot of vulnerability. And what I'm saying is you're weak. No, but I think vulnerability is a key element to stand-up comedy. I mean, you know, Richard Pryor, brilliant. But like people really, I think they bonded with that sense of vulnerability. And it's not a universal thing. Like, look, Chris Rock and Jerry Seinfeld don't reek of vulnerability, but there's exceptions to everything. I think the vulnerability of like, I'm trying to think of like, or the humility of like even, or humbleness of Nate Bargatze is pretty important. Like, I think Daniel's an exception to that. Anthony Jeselnik's an exception to that. I think Bill Burr's an exception to that.
I've noticed that all the examples you've given are either white comedians or black comedians.
Right.
Also male comedians.
Right.
Could you tell me any of your favorite female comedians of color that you love?
Yeah, Wanda Sykes. Very, but she doesn't reek of vulnerability. But I think Sarah communicates a lot of vulnerability.
Interesting that you assume that I know who Sarah is by her first name, but Wanda, you would think I was thinking of a different Wanda. I would argue that there's more Sarahs than Silverman than there are Wandas than Sykes.
There are.